Hey, reviews again. This is Typo82. Right now, I'm gonna give my personal favorites in Marvel's action figures on a whole time. Captain America. If you saw my last reviews of Captain America's movies and in the video games, so now I have it here in this action figures. This is a World War II from Marvel's Legends, and of course this is a warmer version of from the Avengers Captain America. So if you saw my last review of the Captain America from the Avengers figures, go see it. So now I just bought this figure in 2 months, or a month and a half, basically. So this is Marvel's Legends, but not Marvel Select, if I said that. So now this figures, it looks okay, but the only problem is this is a 6-inch figures, is sized like that, but here is a 6 and then 14 or 15 and a half. But this is as big as the size as this one. But the shield, this one is as big a size, but here is as kind of smaller as that. I don't know why, but nowadays the one is I noticed since that and what was going on now. And so the one and the idea that is one in remaking something like that to make it very good. But I thought it was Marvel, or no, I thought it was Walmart version come out as like that. It's the same. But I just bought this one. It looks like Marvel Legends, but it says you have to collect builds, something like that. But here they don't have those. But the rest of them they have. Some of you have to collect this part. But here they don't have this. And I know it looks kind of confused a little bit because it's a little bit smaller than his. It's big as the size. So now you have this. It was my favorite figure. So let's say the one in it is like, well, I prefer both. So now I'm trying to find, there's another one that Captain America figure, the one that he dressed up, the shield dressed up costume, but I wasn't an improvement, but I saw that the one that looked like a storybook kid, something like that. So I'm gonna wait until then they come out, it looks like that or not. So let's take a look at this one in Captain America World War II version here. Is this the same as one of the first one? Yeah, with the carrying of the gun, and then the shield is holding like that. Yeah, but the shield is, let me close with that. But I hate this. It wasn't made out of plastic because the plastic looks too cover up like that, but I was trying to get them out, but it was come out like that the way it was. So, but this figure here, it looks kind of good. The color is not the same, but it does the same. So I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I never had one, but I got this now. After I got this one. So you have it here. It looks kind of good, basically. So this is a World War II, exactly. And of course, you have it carry a gun. But the warmer version, they have 2 guns. But here, it's only 1. Oh man, this is a little disappointing. They're supposed to, but this is my favorite part. The one in when he goes to stop a Hydra, stuff like that. It's the same thing like World War II. This is the same thing like, for example, the Americans tried to stop the Nazis and all that. So but here in the movie with this figure, it kind of reminds me, it's kind of good. And its articulation looks good, and what can I say? So this is a World War II Captain America, the first Avenger figure. So the shield looks okay, but it is bigger. But the most that I hated is the plastic, because it's too like that. Because it was plastic, they makes like that. But this is 6-inch, same exactly like this one, but it's little too little. But now that the gun, the pocket gun, you can use actually open, close like this. So yeah, I'm trying not to put the gun like that. So I was carrying a lot like this, but I want to put the carrying gun like that. So, yeah, I want to put in carrying gun like that. But here, they don't have those. But I was lucky that I was going to get that. Yeah, it might say this is one of the one and most the figures will look like it was kind of good in World War II. I like the color blue. It looks good almost like in the movie. It's not exactly. This is supposed to look like the Legend mode. Yeah, this suit it looks like a kind of cool. It looks kind of good. Now this is a World War II. Now let's go to the and of course Walmart version of the Captain America. Now this isn't exactly. It looks kind of good. Now you have it this part. I like this one is way better in this one, but I like the balls. Maybe it's this version of the costume. Just I saw in this movie, and it looks kind of good. And of course he has a little bit. It's just like this one, but this almost exactly. But here I like this one is way better. This is 6 in the 14-point half figure. And the shield, it looks okay, the shield. Man, that if you saw this one before, yeah, I should tell you that before, because the smallest is bigger the size. And the figure is the smallest as that is the same, it's different size. That is the weirdest part that I ever seen. And in this one, it has also articulation, but I want to put something like that, it's the same one. Now look on the back, and yeah, it looks good. It was kind of good. Yeah, it looks like wow. This is part. I think the one is like almost close. The red, white, and blue. It looks like the American suit. That's the army. What this is all about. So now you have it here. Did I tell you that there's a new suit that's coming out? Ah, the sequel to Captain America, The Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldiers? Yeah, that sequel is coming out very soon. Because I forgot to tell you that when I reviewed the Blu-ray movies in the video game. And of course, I gotta say that. So, when I gotta tell you this, it's very coming. It's coming in 1 month in April. I promise you that when I got time with it. So if not, I'm gonna get this figures very soon because I was busy with the other things. And so this is a part of it of the Captain America's figures. So the most that I like is this. So it has articulation, but it does looks good. So it parts of it looks kind of good, kind of cool. But here it's the same, but the different size like this is almost, yeah. I forgot to tell on the back. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It looks like a World War 1942, a World War II. So this is a part of it in this kind of cool the idea. So I have them both here. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I forgot this part of right here is amazing figure I ever seen. Now, to the World War II Captain America, the first Avenger, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. And Captain America from the Avengers, warmer version, I want to give 10 out of 10. Now, there's a figures, the new figures coming out soon. Wait for it until if they have a new one or not. So I'll leave it. I am still personally, I'm still a favorite this one, the two of them, because it was my favorite. But if there's a new costumes coming out, just like that I saw on the trailers, wait for until in a trailer, something like that. That's just before the movie come out. So I can't wait for it until something comes out. So this is a part of it when I going to tell you that. If I'm waiting for it until after that. So this is the most I like at this figure. Is a lot of it. Alright, now, if I say, what did I forgot? Oh, yeah, the Blu-rays movies and the video game version, the PS3, and of course, the figures right here. And I have to say this, I salute Captain America, and thank you guys for watching, and my reviews is coming more, so I promise you I will review the new one someday, so when I got time with it. And I say, I salute you, Captain America, and this is Typo 82, so see you soon, guys.